Let's get into it. Smash the like button. We working. New media. Hey, we in here. Bay Area in this thing, bruh. Hey, smash that like button. Hey, let's do the Boxingego roll call. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Shout out to King Corleone Shooter, Beaumont, California. Hey, clap the dude that said boring as fuck, Marcus Hayes. Oh, never mind. I thought he was hating. Okay, never mind. Call that off. Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Eagle Army. BK in the building. Where y'all at? Compton, California. We on the map. Fayetteville, North Carolina. I see you, 910. Hey. Told y'all we feeling good, feeling great. And the haters, they can't relate. Shout out to Frisco. BX. NYC in the building. Where y'all at? Tacoma. I see y'all. Arkansas. Hey. San Pablo. We like Pablo. The Escobar shit. Bradford, England. 209. Hey. East Oakland. 704. Cleveland. I took a plane out to Cleveland late last evening. Greensboro, North Carolina. Hey, shout out to them 504, them hot boys. 305. Dope Boy Magic. Let's get it. Tell the haters like this. Oh, they just gonna have a gun in the middle of it? Okay. Oh, they got beats. Yeah, new media. This how we coming through. 2019. I whip your head, boy. Now you know I will. I whip your head, boy. With the back of the steel. Hey, you know the boy Ego clean up nice, man. 909, where y'all at? We about to talk about Anthony Joshua. The heavyweight division. You know what's back. Let's get it. I whip your head, boy. Now you know I will. I whip your head, boy. With the back of this. Hey, we about to get rich and die trying. Word of my mother. Hey, let's get it. Shout out to Fifth. Irv Mega. Let's get it. All right, we warmed up the mic. My vocals sounding crispy. Let's get it. Oh, man, not again. Listen, I told y'all, bad news for Anthony Joshua. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Listen, I got to be real on my channel. Why? Because I got to be thug. Like, I mean, I got to tell y'all how I see it. So, IFL TV did an interview. Smash the like button. They did an interview with Frank Warren. You know, it was just like a sit-down one-on-one exclusive. This man, I'm going to just jump to the good part. Fast forward to about 7 minutes or so, and then just watch it. This man, Frank Warren, he was talking about how Tyson Fury can't get a fight with Joshua. And then the reporter is saying, why do you say that? And he's like, come on, you know the politics. You know they don't want to fight Tyson Fury. Bro, this is like ridiculous. How come, once again, if you listen to what Frank Warren is saying, I said the same thing, and then, you know, months and shit later, he's saying the same thing that I'm saying, man. Like, the world sees this stuff. How is this stuff that I keep saying true? Like, listen when they say, oh, Floyd Mayweather's a pillow-fisted bitch, you know, crazy shit like that. Andre Ward, Andre Coward, you know, they're saying all this radical, crazy shit. But then when these reporters and vloggers and shit put a camera in professionals' face, nobody's talking about IV Floyd. Nobody's talking about pillow-fisted Floyd or, you know, Andre Ward really sucks. That's the emotional fanboys. Yet stuff that I say in my content, you actually hear industry leaders, trainers, pro fighters, former world champion, whatever, saying very similar things. Frank Warren says the whole build up, they kept talking about Wilder. Once Wilder Fury was a thing and it was signed, and then everyone was focused on that. Then they start talking about Wilder, but never once did they mention Tyson Fury versus AJ. And Frank Warren says, in my opinion, Tyson Fury won that fight. This is exactly what I said. I said to you guys on numerous occasions, I said, guess what? If AJ really wanted to be undisputed, why would you just shoot an offer or try to establish, a contact with one side of a 50-50 fight? Passive student, you out of pocket. I didn't watch that. I seen the headlines. He said Jim Lampley, he was crying in there. HBO, HBO boxing. He was crying. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch him crying in there. But anyway, man, it's a wrap, bro. Frank Warren is saying the same thing. He says basically, if you want to, he said, the Tyson Fury fight's not gonna happen. They don't want it. And he says if Joshua won it, why they just keep talking about Wilder? Why were they never sending us an offer? So that's what he said. It's what I've been telling you. Once again, listen, if my whole goal is to be undisputed and there's a 50-50 fight or, a good fight, 64, whatever people had Wilder Fury, we knew it was going to be a good fight. Or at least I did. Realistic fans, I think, knew that Wilder Fury should be a good fight. And why would you only reach out to one party when one is your domestic rival in the UK? If you want to be undisputed. If you want to be undisputed, that means it don't matter who have the belt. You coming for it. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, they want to be undisputed at welterweight. They don't give a fuck who got the strap. They want it. AJ wants to be undisputed, he says. Eddie Hearn saying he wants to be undisputed. But you're not reaching out to Tyson Fury should he lift the belt from Wilder, which he came close to. He boxed very well. And it was a tight fight. So Frank Warren said that, but here's the kicker, like you guys see in the title. After that, your boy Frank Warren, he says, what they want to do. They want to fight, they want to make this domestic dust up with Derek Chisora and Dillian White. They think White is going to win, and then they want to put him in there with AJ. And they said, what date is that again? And then the reporter said April 13th. And he's like, oh yeah, coincidentally, that's the date we're targeting. This is what Frank Warren said. He said that's coincidentally the date we're targeting for the Wilder Fury 2 rematch. Bro, this is chess, not checkers. Anthony Joshua should hope, Eddie Hearn should hope and pray that they don't reach a deal for Wilder Fury 2 and stage it on or around Anthony Joshua's date of April 13th. Especially, just can you imagine? What if Wilder Fury happens at Old Trafford, another stadium, and they put it in the UK on the same night as Joshua versus Dillian White, should he beat Derek Chisora? Wow. That's horrible, bro. And I told you guys, obviously he could be just trying to ruffle Eddie Hearn's feather, but, I really heard March, April, May, that's what they were looking for. So they might really try to do this just to stick the fuck to Team Joshua, and really try to fuck somebody up. That's business. Mayweather did it. Mayweather clearly could have fought Conor McGregor. I don't know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is that? Fuck the Mayweather. He could have fought Conor whenever he wanted, but he purposely, not him or whoever, the powers that be, purposely staged Mayweather McGregor a few weeks before Canelo versus Triple G to fuck that up. And steal the buzz away in the limelight. And it worked, because imagine if you didn't have to pay for Mayweather McGregor just before, imagine if, first of all, Canelo versus Golovkin, the first promotion was ass. The fight was cool, but I'm talking about the buildup. It really wasn't good. They're not even the type of salesman entertainers. Canelo's just real mature acting, and Golovkin doesn't really, it just wasn't a real buildup. Versus when Mayweather, oh, Conor McGregor, yo, fuck yeah, I should be a girl collection. And then Conor's like, I don't know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is, talking about Floyd can't read. So obviously we knew what stole the show promotion pre-build wise. They did that on purpose to fuck up Golden Boy. Because imagine if Mayweather McGregor didn't happen. Canelo Golovkin still did over $1 million, but maybe some people spent the money on Mayweather McGregor 2-3 weeks before, and they're like, man, I'm not buying another pay-per-view. I don't know what you're thinking. Well, fuck Applebee's. Yeah, proper 12 and shit. Anyway, so it's like, it could happen. It's business. Sometimes if you have the better product, like if you Frank Lucas, you got that blue magic, and then your competition, you can raise your prices. Blue magic. It's my own product. It's like Pepsi. It's a name brand like Pepsi that I guarantee. It's Blue Magic, man. Listen, if I got Blue Magic and the Fiends is doing backflips for it, I'm raising the prices. Fuck it. They gonna pay. They gonna steal or whatever they have to do to pay. Yeah, you got that Blue Magic. Man, I used to work for them, own half of a business. They don't know me though. Yeah, I got Blue Magic. It's a name brand. It's like Pepsi. Now the only drug... Denzel was a beat. I gotta watch that again. But if you got that Blue Magic, you can, if if Wilder Fury, they know Wilder Fury is a much greater heavyweight fight than AJ versus Dillian White rematch. I think both, despite the fans not admitting it, I think they gain more respect for Wilder and Tyson Fury after that. So AJ better hope. He better hope they don't put that on the same night. Because I know what I will be watching. Yeah, I got Blue Magic. I'm going to be watching Tyson Fury. Yeah, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, yeah. Bro, what I'm watching. Because you got to look at it. One's a rematch that really doesn't need to happen, where a guy got knocked out, and then the other is a controversial rematch. I mean, come on. Bro, I'm telling you, this is what Frank Warren said. I don't know if they land on that, but if they do, that's not a good look for Anthony Joshua. I keep saying from the jump, man, all this shit could have been Joshua. Joshua could have been the man everyone's talking about. He could have been there and beat Wilder, knocked him out if that's what was written. Beat him by decision and or lost to him. But he didn't take the risk. And guess who did? His countryman, Tyson Fury. And guess who else did? That guy from Alabama that sent the email, Deontay Wilder. They both risked it. They both took the risk that makes champions, that makes people respect you. It's that simple. Smash the fucking like button. I know what I'm doing out here. Smash the like button. Fury versus Wilder won't happen on the same day. Frank Warren is just ruffling feathers. See, I don't understand people like you. Your name is Keep It 100, and you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. They haven't even negotiated, so how you know they don't target that date? How you know he's just ruffling feathers? See, this is what I hate about the internet. Internet gives everybody a voice, and I'm sure some of y'all hate that I have a voice, but fuck it. I pay my stripes. Y'all just be saying shit. Where is the proof? They haven't even started negotiations. So how do you know? I'm not saying it absolutely will be on that date, but you're telling me it won't be on that date. Darth Raider said Ego had these shades on since 2001. If that's funny, he could stay. If the joke was lame, he gotta go. Put your L's up if the joke was lame. It says Ego had these shades on since 2001. Y'all decide his fate. Anyway, how do you know if they're gonna stage it on April 13th? When they haven't even started negotiation. You guys just be making up your own Damn, them L's is coming in. It's a raining L's. Oh, you gotta go, bro. The L's is pouring down. This is your. He said L in that bitch. Hey, we gotta make an L song. Hey, shooter, remove him. I'll buy another one. That corny ass joke, bro. Darth Raider. Hey, Rich Mafia comes you so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god, these L's be coming. Y'all like Dwight Howard right now. Y'all taking L's. Excuse me. Back to business. Carry on. Anyway, y'all make up what he said. Oh no, Frank's just ruffling feathers. It won't happen. How do you know? How do you know? And they didn't even start negotiation. They could really target it. Maybe they target it and then, you know, see like, hey, it'll cut into our profit, so we're not going to do it. Either way, you don't know because no one knows because they haven't even started the proper negotiations. Anyway, y'all just be making up shit. Oh yeah, Vasil Lomachenko, he had to use the potty during the fight, and that's all he could think about. That's why he looked like that versus Pedraza. Based on what? You just made that up. Y'all just like to make up your own narratives. See, I don't do that. I'm telling you what is being read, what's being quoted. I cite my sources. Y'all just make shit up. Oh yeah, Lomachenko and his dad got in an argument, so that's why he looked like that versus Pedraza. Like, where did you hear that from? Cite your sources. I'll never tell. Like, man, get the fuck up out of here. You just made that up, like always. Oh yeah, Frank Ward, he's just ruffling feathers. He's just ruffling feathers. What? Like, how do you know? How you know they're not really trying to fuck him over? Because listen, all I know is this business world is cutthroat. You know, these other YouTube channels, they don't get, you know, except for the ones I fuck with, they don't give a fuck about me. They in it, they trying to get their views up. If they can put out the content first before me, you know, is every man for himself, every woman for herself. Get in where you fit in. That's business. This is, you know, I used to work commission. Y'all motherfuckers, because most jobs don't even have commission no more. We used to call that shit the Shark's Tank. Motherfuckers would snake you for your sales. Your day off, they would, like, someone would return it, like, it was at Sears. Sears used to, I see why they went out of business. They used to have like fucking Django slave wages where you get like $4.50 plus commission. Now, if you was hustling, you would make a lot more than that. But if you know, were bullshitting and weren't ringing up things, then they'll automatically bump you to minimum wage because it would be illegal to pay you under minimum wage. This ain't no sweatshop. But if you were constantly under, then, you know, they would probably like get rid of you. But anyway, we used to call that shit the Shark's Tank. People would wait till your day off. Let's say I sold a ball bearing toolbox that was $1,300. You can get good commission on that, right? And, you know, because in the tool department, that's a big sale. You get good commission on it at the time. People, like, a guy would like return it in exchange, like a return exchange, because the toolbox had a dent in it, like something that nobody could control. Like, it just was shipped and had a dent or scratch in it. The people would ring it up under their numbers as if they sold it to you. And the way it worked at Sears is it would go against your sales. So, you know, every day when you got back to work, you'd have to see if there were any returns the previous day against your number, because they'll take the money back. So if you got like $30 commission, then you'll have a negative 30, you know, and it all leverages out. So you'd have to pull up receipts and stuff. This shit was cutthroat. That's how business is. You know, business is oftentimes cutthroat. So you don't know. Frank Warren, Al Heyman, they might be trying to like exile Anthony Joshua for the games that they played with the $50 million and all that. You get what I'm saying? They might just be trying to, you know, just to be petty. That's business. See, he said Radio Shack is the same thing. I remember Radio Shack. I never worked there though. But anyway, business is petty. Sometimes people do pay. I mean, look at Top Rank, like some of the petty things he said about competitors. You know, Al Heyman is a GOAT. Nobody knows it. You know, business is like that. So you don't know that they wouldn't schedule it on the same day, because guess what? Carl Frampton versus Josh Warrington is December 22nd, if I'm not mistaken, this month. And Eddie Hearn scheduled Derek Chisora, Dillian Whyte 2, also in the UK on the same date, after Frampton Warrington had already been announced. So this might be payback. Payback. I knew these niggas from way back. You know, businesses like that. You know, why did Eddie Hearn, like, out of all the dates, you know, November, there weren't really any fights going on. Like, no major fights that I can remember. You know, Eddie Hearn made Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora on the same night as Josh Warrington and Carl Frampton, both in the UK. So, you know, it's like business can be like some gang shit damn near. You touch one of mine and you get touched. Retaliation. So I wouldn't put it past that it could happen. I'm not saying it absolutely does because they haven't even been through negotiations, but don't get it twisted. Shout out to Flex Major. He says, motherfucker don't know shit about boxing. They just started watching this year, Ego. You ain't. Yeah, man. But see, they just make up their own realities. You know? Like Final Fantasy, choose your destination as. They just make up shit. Frank Warren wouldn't put it on April 13th. He's saying he'll put it on April 13th. You know, you got to take a man at his word. And like I said, in business, they're not, I wouldn't put it past. Listen, when Joshua fought Povetkin, they announced Wilder Fury officially a couple days before Joshua Povetkin. So like I said, I wouldn't put it past to be petty and try to fuck Joshua's event up. But even if it doesn't happen on that exact date, if Wilder Fury happens anytime around, preferably before, like March, late March or some shit, before Joshua Wilder or Joshua Whyte, if they do end up fighting, or after, you know, either way, it's not a good look, because the buildup, you know, people are going to be more in tune with the controversial draw. The fight, you know, the back and forth, meaningful fight for a championship belt. You know, to me, Joshua's team, I told you guys from the jump, I really think they played this wrong. You know, now Eddie Hearns is hating on the pay-per-view sales, saying 300,000 is atrocious and it's terrible numbers. But if it's such terrible numbers, then how come no other heavyweight fight in the last 15 years have done better than that? So why wasn't Klitschko Bryant Jennings on pay-per-view in America? That was on regular ass HBO because they knew that shit wouldn't sell as no pay-per-view. You know, so it couldn't have been that terrible. And here's a great way to put it. If 300K in America for a heavyweight bout, given all the circumstances, is terrible, I would love to see A-Side Anthony, Mr. Joshua, schedule your fight anywhere in America, any venue in America, any opponent not named Wilder or Fury, and do better. Who can Joshua fight in America, not excluding Wilder or Fury, because they're the ones that put up the terrible numbers, and fight in America at any American venue and put it on pay-per-view? Not just to mention put on pay-per-view, but also, you know, put it on in an American venue. So Gerald Miller, okay, he's from Brooklyn, so put Joshua and Gerald Miller on pay-per-view, you know, in America at the Barclays or wherever, and let's see what the numbers are. Since 300,000, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Eddie Hearns is not being realistic. He's selling wolf tickets. That's what we say in the Bay. That's what we used to say back in the day. You know, it's not. That's not realistic. No heavyweight fight in the last 15 years has done better than that. You know, 315,000. He also, the Eddie Hearn does this also common trick, is he always rounds down unless he's talking about him. If he's talking about his event, he'll round up. Like, let's say Joshua sold 74,000 tickets. He gonna round up to 75 or 80,000 tickets. If he's talking about anyone else's event, he'll round down. The reports I seen said somewhere in the neighborhood of 315K to 330K, somewhere around there. He said 300,000. He always does that too. If it's his event, he'll round up, you know, to make it look greater. If it's somebody else's event, then he always rounds down. You know, I see all the tricks and trickery. They said it was, let's say somewhere in the middle, 320, 325,000. I don't know the exact number, right? He gonna just say 300,000 instead of rounding it up to 330. Timer TV, good add-on. I just seen that. Like, it's in my watch history. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder is right now on Joe Rogan. Look at my history. I was just watching it before I started this. I don't know if y'all can see that. Shout out to Rogie. Look how many people are watching it.
Two-time welterweight champion, 84 Olympic gold medalist. He talks soft. It's amazing how I can hear him though. Like,
yeah. Well, it's amazing too that you got Mark, because Mark, when he was a welterweight,
61,000 plus people watching it right now as we speak. Great promotion. Fury was just on Joe Rogan. He was on Rogan's show before the fight. So they're already doing a good job keeping the anticipation and the promotion there, because Wilder's done a couple TV spots and radio shows since the fight. And then like Tyson Fury, he was at the Old Trafford game, you know, the football game or whatever. But anyway, back to Eddie Hearns, his hating. He said 300,000 is terrible. Let's see A-Side Anthony. Put him in the American venue, since you know the American market so well, you know. Or here, you know, it don't even have to be. It don't have to be just AJ. Make like, you know, Daniel Jacobs. Who are you gonna put him in there with? Put Jacobs in there with somebody that's pay-per-view, and see how, you know, see what they do. Put Gerald Miller on pay-per-view. Put Demetrius Andrade. He's supposed to be doing the show in New York. Put it on pay-per-view, and see what the numbers do. You know, it's all smoke signals. Listen, y'all gotta stop comparing the UK to the USA. These are two different markets. Like, if I go to Hong Kong, I'm not expecting it to be like Mexico. You know, it's that simple. Why would you go to two different regions and expect everything the same? If I go to Hong Kong, I'm pretty sure the food's not the same as in Mexico. I'm sure the streets aren't paved with the same material. I'm sure the shops and stores look different in Mexico than they look in fucking Tokyo or Hong Kong. You know, why would you compare two totally different independent places? You know, I'm pretty sure Harlem don't look like Africa. I mean, I don't know. I've been to Harlem, never been to Africa, but I'm just going to take a wild guess, you know, that Harlem don't look like Africa. I mean, why would it? Africa. Fun and away, and away, and away. Kumbaleisha. Uwalaleisha. Kumbaleisha. Uwalale. You know, it makes no sense. All this UK, USA talk, they're two different places. Duh. You know, why would you expect the UK to resemble the USA in any way? Like, I used to live in the UK, and one thing, I don't know how it is now because this was obviously a while ago, but one thing I noticed is public transportation is big in the UK. People actually take buses, ride bikes, you know, get around in different, you know, they have the double-decker buses and shit, mate. So people use that. But you come out to Cali, it's different. A lot of people have their own vehicles, you know, pollution and all types of shit. People want to get by and get by fast. They don't want to ride no bus. You know, I know motherfuckers that they don't want to be seen on a bus. But you go to other regions, public transportation like that is trains and buses. It's popular. I mean, they're two different places. It's just reality of it. Kumbaleisha, uwalaleisha, kumbaleisha, uwalaleisha, Africa. Hit him. Try again, motherfucker. Do you know who you're dealing with? Okay, dude is crazy, man. So anyway, you said, well, like I said, you won't see that. Eddie Hearn's just gonna say 200, 300,000 is horrible without putting it in perspective. Put A-Side Anthony in America in an American venue and let's see it. Let's see what numbers he produces without Wilder or Fury. You get what I'm saying? It's just it's ridiculous to even like try to draw comparisons and try like me. I don't care. Like, listen, a job well done is a job well done. Even if somebody I didn't really particularly care for somebody, you know, I can't. It's just in my character or whatever. I can't, like, if they did something good, like let's say I knew this director and let's say I knew Martin Scorsese and I didn't like him, which is totally false because Martin Scorsese is badass. But let's say I didn't like Martin Scorsese and I knew him or went to school with him or something. And then I went to see his movie, The Departed. That is a dope ass movie. I don't give a fuck who directed it. So me being the person I am, I'm not going to watch The Departed, see the performances by Leonardo DiCaprio, Jack Nicholson, Matt Damon, Martin Sheen, Mark Wahlberg, etc., and say it was a bad movie just because of the director. We had a misunderstanding. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Do you get what I'm saying? But not everyone's cut from that cloth. Some people, petty, and I can't give the other side any credit. That's not me. Like, a job well done. If someone did good work, they did good work. It is what it is. Wilder Fury was an entertaining fight that helped lift boxing. So no matter what side you're on, if you hate Frank Warren, you hate Heyman, you hate Wilder, you hate Fury, it is what it is. Now, I haven't seen Downsizing. I have to watch that. Blue Blood just reported Joshua going to be ringside for White Chisora 2, but not for Wilder Fury 2. I don't know about Wilder Fury 2 because they haven't even come to an agreement. But he wasn't at Wilder Fury 1 because I was there and I didn't see him. And I didn't see their, produce a picture of Joshua at the Staples Center. But I mean, that's already been known. He already told you that before Wilder Fury happened. He said, I'm going to Chisora. Why? I mean, you just got to listen to how the shit's worded. Eddie Hearn says, AJ versus Wilder, massive fight. Tyson Fury versus AJ, massive fight. And he says, AJ versus Dillian White, that's a big fight too. Hey, Dillian White's fighting Derek Chisora. I mean, why are you... Nobody is tripping off of AJ and Dillian White too like that, except for Eddie Hearn. But he's steadily trying to gas people on that particular fight. Nobody's tripping off of that fight. I mean, if that's what you're making, that's what you're making. But, I mean, from what I've seen, I say nobody, but I'm saying by and large, the response that I've seen hasn't been overwhelming for that particular fight. Meanwhile, like I said, you're hating and saying 300,000 is horrible for American. Okay, if that's so horrible, then name a DAZN Eddie Hearn event that outranked or outsold or outviewed, that had similar pay-per-views. They're charging $75. That was a $75 pay-per-view for a very mediocre undercard. It's not really that bad. Imagine if, this, I think I know what happened. First of all, the probably negotiations took a little bit long, but it's also at the end of the year. If you know anything about business, like when I worked at Lowe's, when the end of the year actually ends, that doesn't necessarily mean for every business that's when your fiscal year ends. But at the end of the year, you're closing out your budget. You want to maximize your profit, so you're not going to splurge, especially when PBC, they have this new lucrative deal with Fox. They have this new lucrative deal with Showtime. These renewed contracts or new contracts, 3-4 years and all this. Why are you're not going to go all out? Wilder Fury was a good fight, so they didn't go out on the undercard. They could have easily put Danny Garcia, Adrian Granados, or one of those Fox on PBC fights, the many fights that were all better than the undercard fights on Wilder Fury. But again, you got hella dates to fill. and you got a renewed budget in 2019. So I really feel like since it's towards the end of the year, they didn't go out on the undercard. You know, Al Heyman, you don't think he could have made Charlo versus Hurd on the Wilder Fury undercard if he really wanted to? You know, it would have been costly, but you know, they're closing out the year. But the good thing with the rematch is they've seen the success, they see the interest. We all know the rematch is going to do better based on how the first fight ended and the overall event and the satisfaction level and response that we're seeing from fans. So I would look and hope, and I would expect the undercard and the promotion to all be amplified in the rematch. It's that simple, you know. Meanwhile, you have Eddie Hearn like saying 300,000 like it's a, you know, failure and rounding down and all that. That's 300,000 at 75 a pop, you know. So the second one, without a doubt, is going to be bigger. And like I said, what was the viewership for see, and that's the thing, when you're on a streaming app, you don't have the Nielsen media research or whatever given the numbers. What was the DAZN Kansas card? What was the viewership for that? Nobody knows. Release the numbers to that. Put the reports out of the streaming of Gerald Miller versus Dog Bandinu. What was the, you know, what was that card? Where was the peaks? Where were the averages? You know, how many tickets were sold, not comped? You know, since you and everybody else's numbers, it's the same thing. I think Hearn is contradicting himself. As he said in one interview, he said White versus Chisora to do 300,000 pay-per-view would be good. And that's in the UK pay-per-view. If Dillian White and Derek Chisora 2 happened in America, the pay-per-views would be atrocious. You know, but that's why they're putting it on DAZN in America. So it's part of $9.99 a month for X amount of fights. But if you just put it on Raw pay-per-view, especially at $75 or anything close to that in America, we all know what that would do. You know, see, the UK in recent, I'm just going to tell you like it is. The UK in recent memory has become this hotbed. You know, they have a lot of champions. They got some talent and stuff like that. So it's like they're enjoying it, which is good. Great loyal fans, you know, fans that like rally behind, and, you know, AJ walks out with, you know, Rihanna songs and pyrotechnics and shit like that. And that's great. They got a good thing going. But for them to compare, you know the difference. You know the seats it's a stadium. How you gonna charge $1,500 and somebody is in the top of a football stadium? So yeah, all that whole top shit, motherfuckers ain't paying no crazy rates for those. You know, they probably £1 and shit. You know, the pay-per-view price is cheaper. So like I said, it's the whole different market. You know, we talking about JCPenney's and Neiman Marcus in terms of like price points. You know, Neiman Marcus is charging, you know, a Lacoste shirt and hat. You know, you can get a Lacoste hat and it's shit $79. You go get a hat or a shirt from JCPenney's, is gonna be a different price point. You ain't, you know, you're not paying no fucking $120 for a t-shirt at JCPenney's. You know, what are we talking about? He said, ha, not that cheap. I know I'm being facetious. I know it's not £1 exactly, but I'm just saying it's not, even with the conversion, it's not nowhere near with $75 US. So, you know, stop playing. But anyway, like I said, let's say the bottom line is this. This is how I feel. Let's say Eddie Hearn saying 300 is terrible. Even if you agree, okay, cool. Let's say that's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. You know, obviously I don't even know why they would pursue a rematch if they thought it was so horrible. You know, but they would put the rematch on pay-per-view again. Anyway, let's hypothetically say it's terrible. Was what they did terrible for boxing? Was it terrible for the heavyweight division? No, it wasn't. So, you know, we got to get back to boxing for what it was, you know, for what it is. This is a sport. This is a competition. Of course, there's going to be for entertainment purposes as well. People want to be, you know, get their money's worth and stuff like that. But since when did the value of how many seats it sold or how many pay-per-views take precedence over the quality of the event, the meaningfulness of the event, of the fight. You know, that was a classic fight. That was some shit. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I really feel privileged to be a part of fights like that I was even there, because I feel like that was a historic fight. Like, literally, I haven't covered, you know, that many main event heavyweight fights at this point of my career. I've covered a lot of fights, but a lot of them haven't been, you know, I was like at Wilder, Stavern, and, you know, I've covered some, but that was the biggest heavyweight fight that I covered. I have never seen with that, like, that happened, something happened in that. You had like the biggest puncher in boxing, and it looked like he had the guy out cold, and then he got back up. I personally can't think of a fight where there was a main event and that exactly happened that I covered. You know, where a guy looked dead, like he looked like, you know, that's like Pacquiao getting up from Juan Manuel Marquez or some shit. Like he just, I'm okay, like, you know, and he just popped back up. I'd be like, what the fuck? Because it looked like Pacquiao was dead. That's like Amir Khan getting knocked out by Canelo and then getting back, eesh, and then like, what the, you know, it would be unheard of. Like I literally have not covered a fight where it looked like the person was dead in the main event and then it got back up. Like I said, Canelo versus Amir Khan, I covered that fight, but you seen Khan didn't get back up. If Khan got back up and he was like, eesh, and then and you know, did good in the round, I'd be like, what the fuck? You know, if he, imagine that, you know, that would be equivalent. That's a UK fighter versus a fighter from Mexico, Mexican fighter. Imagine if Amir Khan just popped back up and then start giving Canelo some work and some problems at the end of that round. You'd be like, what the fuck? Phantom561 says, dude, you're so soft. Block him. Cancel that. I'll buy another one. Yeah, we'll see who's soft. Yeah, Phantom561. You gonna be a Phantom for real. Yeah. Ronald Finkley, clap that boy. Yeah, you gonna really be a Phantom ghost with it. I don't know why these boys come for me. This ain't the channel for you. You're surrounded. Straight up. Everybody just say you're surrounded. There are no, we blocked all the exits. You trapped. Coming in with that bullshit. Anyway, like I said, if Amir Khan just sprung back to life, I would be like, oh shit. And then he start eeshing Canelo. Cause listen, I seen snot come out of Amir Khan's nose. If snot comes out of your shit against a puncher, you're it's probably a wrap. Canelo, I was born ready. And snot went like out of his nose. I'm like, yeah, it's done. When you get knocked out, but you still watching and your eyes are open, pretty done. You know what I'm saying? Amir Khan was like still looking at shit, but he was just, it's like, have you ever had that sleep paralysis? You wake up from a dream and shit and you stuck, you can't move. That's what it looked like, because it looked like his eyes were, you know, it was a scary knockout by Canelo. So anyway, imagine if Amir Khan just jumped back up, sprung back to life, and shook it off and came with Canelo. Eesh. I'd be like, oh shit, Khan giving out that work to Canelo. Hold on, y'all. Yo, make sure you smash the like button. We just grinding, we just working. Yeah, exactly. If Mason Menard got up after Teofimo stretched him, that would be insane. So, you know, I like I said, I'm just fortunate, you know, blessed, great fans like you guys. Even the haters, fuck them, but even the haters, they help motivate me, you know. But, you know, the bottom line is this: no matter, like, fuck the ticket sales, fuck the, you know, revenue generated, fuck the, you know, buy rate and all this bullshit. What about the fight? Let's get back to that. You know, all that other shit is secondary. We could talk, you know, I'm not going to stop talking about purses and numbers and shit. But what about the fucking fight? What was that talking about? And as a fight, that shit was dope. So, you know, that should be the first priority. Like, okay. That's like, I'm the king of analogies. I got some good analogies for y'all. Listen, if you go to a barber shop and your barber hooks up your fade, I got to get a cut too. Your barber hooks up your fade. Do you give a fuck what his or her workstation looks like? Like, you know, what is contained in, you know, what the chair looks like? Or do you care more about your haircut? You know what I'm saying? You care about the mirror that they use. Why do you have a square mirror instead of round? Like, who gives a fuck about that? Why would you care about something so minuscule as opposed to they hooked you up with a dope ass fly ass haircut? You know, we got to get back to the basics in this boxing game. Me, if I go into a barbershop and especially if it was like, I don't go to new barbers. I don't trust it. Hey, if you're a minority, I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for the minorities. But if you're a minority, you know, the scariest things in life, probably the cops, you know, getting pulled over or some shit. And then the number 2 spot would be going to an unknown barber. Like, you just so desperate, your regular barber's booked or out of town or some shit. That's a scary ass feeling, y'all. Going to that phantom barber and he ain't got nobody in his chair. You be like, oh shit, how come nobody sat in his chair? Man, I be looking for the clues and shit. Like, damn, I ain't seen nobody in his chair. And like, I just be watching. I be like walking back to the bakery and shit, looking to see if anyone's in his chair. Damn, he ain't got no customers. Yeah, I can't. If your barber ain't got no customers, that I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't got no customers in the last hour. I can't fuck with you, bro. That's the worst feeling, bro. I'm not trusting you, bro. You trying to use me as a guinea pig? Fuck all that. Hey, fuck all that. You trying to use me this ain't no government experiment. You ain't having my shit all fucked to push my shit back. Flow rider my shit. Hey, what the fuck? You can give me that moonroof Malone. Hell nah, bro. You ain't. I'm not. Hey, fuck what you talking about, bro. His workstation too clean. His broom ain't never been used. Hey, fuck that, bro. You ain't never used. That means you ain't never swept up no hair. That means you ain't cutting. You ain't never swept up no hair. Your broom is pristine. Nah, bro. Your broom got to be dirty, bro. Your broom I got to see some hair residue. That's all I'm saying, player. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, they try to give you that LeBron hair. LeBron James. Hell nah, that Stephen A. Smith. Fuck you, mean. Hey, I have my shit like Stephen A. Smith talking about boxing this shit. Lomachenko and LeBron James on the same. Like, hell no, you ain't Stephen A. Smith. My shit. Why Stephen A. Smith be screaming? Like, bro, we don't. Lomachenko. Like, we could have heard you at a regular volume. That's what's up. They trying to push your shit. They trying to push your shit back like Dr. Dre Detox album. Fuck that. I can't trust no barber. Hey, I be getting scared. Like, hey, I'm not gonna front. You ever go to that random barber? You want to get out the shit mid cut? Be like, hey, I'll take my chances. I'm gonna leave like this. Your shit looking like Blade and shit. Frost. Hey, I'll leave with my shit looking like Blade if I don't trust you. Fuck that. I'm Wesley Snipes and Blade. Daywalker. Whistler. I need my serum. Yeah, motherfucker, I need my serum. I need to get out this fucking chair. And this is the thing. When you go to that mystery barber, fucking Scooby-Doo mystery barbers and shit, when you go to that, he said the Clippers is cold. That's what I'm saying. I can't trust that. This is what they do. They got a big-ass mirror by their workstation, and they keep spinning you so you can't get that quick glimpse in the mirror. Nah, bro, I can't trust you. Like, they be spinning you hella quick. Like, you trying to look in the mirror as they spin you, and they spin your shit so quick. Spinning you like, no, don't be spinning. Give me that slow spin, player. I need that slow spin so I can see in the mirror what the fuck you doing right now. They gonna spin you hella fucking quick and shit. Like, nah, bro. Don't be spinning me so quick. Spin me by that mirror so I can see what's going on. It's only been one time where I did that and I wanted to fight the barber. And I was a kid. I was a teenager. No, for real. The dude fucked my shit up so... My mustache, all my shit. I look like Hitler. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't go to school. I can't get jiggy with this Hitler. My shit was like this. He made this shit so thin, he gave me a Hitler. I was like, 999. Hey, I was looking like the biracial Hitler. Hey, you fuck all my shit was fucked up. Mustache fucked up. My shit wasn't connected. Hey, bro, what the fuck, bro? We got to scrap. You getting Tyson Fury in the 12th round. Fuck that. My shit was like, what is it? 999. Hey, you gave me that Charlie Chaplin shit. Fuck you, me. Oh my God, bro. I got to scrap with the barber. I got to scrap with a Bay Area barber. Let's get it. I cut my own hair. Hey, I wish I could cut my own hair. I be on some Scarface shit. I don't trust nobody. I trust me. That's who. I'll cut my own shit if I knew how to. See, I'll fuck my shit up. I fucked my shit up and never try to cut my hair again. The guard, like, I didn't put the guard on secure. The shit popped off, and I was like, this shit said, I was like, oh, shit. When you hear the guard, hey, bro, that's the worst sound. I'd rather hear, like, someone screaming in prison than to hear that clipper go hella loud. Like, this shit sound like Leatherface or something, like Texas Chainsaw Man. I knew I fucked up. I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. I looked at my shit. I had this, like, Vanilla Ice. I was like, all right, stop. Collaborate and listen. And Ice my shit was fucked up. And then my mom, hey, this is a true ass story. You can ask my mama. She might not remember, but this is true. I was in middle school. And I was like trying to cut my shit. I didn't have the guard like clicked in all the way. Cause I'm a little kid. I don't know. This shit say, oh my gosh. And I looked, my shit was I had like plugs missing. I looked like a bowling ball. My mom made me go to school like that. I was like, nah, let me stay home sick, ma. And she was like, no, you shouldn't be playing with your hair. Oh my gosh. Hey, let me stay the fuck home. I'll pay you. Like, what? I ain't got no money. I got some arcade. Hey, bro. She made me go to school like that. They were clowning me so bad. I had like patches. I was patches of Houlihan. And then she got my hair cut after that. Like, maybe, I think I only went to school one day like that. Cause I think it was a Friday or some shit. Or it happened on a Thursday and I only had Friday and then I got my hair cut on the weekend. I couldn't wear a do-rag or a hat. They didn't let us wear that at school. They make you take your hat off. So even if I had a hat, I gotta take this shit off and reveal the patches of Houlihan. Hey, I was hot, bro. You know when you get so mad at your parents? I fucking hate this house, man. This house is a prison. Hey, I man, I was about to run away after that. I don't need this, man. Why you make me go to school like this? You know when you crying them crocodile tears? I was so pissed off at my mom. Hey, bro, I don't call my mom, bro. She'll beat the shit out of me. But, why you make me go to school like this? Hey, my shit was fucked up. Hey, love you, mom, but that was fucked up what you did, right? Shit, I had like it was like 3 plugs missing. And like the crazy thing is, when you hear the you pull back. So I'm like, how did I get 3 plugs or whatever? I'm like, it was like a UFO crop circles. I had like crop circles in my shit. Like, they was clowning me at school. Yeah, that's why the fucking spaceship aliens fucked your head up. Independence Day haircut looking motherfucker. Welcome to Earth looking at. Like, oh my God. Like, I gotta fight at school. I gotta fight one of these motherfuckers. Hey, 2019's lit. Shout out to my dude, RTD Online. Good dude. And he from the UK. And he keeps it real. He knows what's going on. Yeah, I fucked my shit up. I can't cut my own hair, man. Damn, we dropped like 30 watchers in this. All the white people left and shit. I can't relate to this. I'm out of here, dude. White people left real quick. I'm out of here, dude. I'm gonna eat some cottage cheese and pineapple. This is bullshit. He keeps talking about his fucking hair. I'm out of here, dude. Hey, don't be worrying about these minority problems. Don't be worrying about this shit, bruh. Hey, all the white people left. That's what's up. They gonna come back, though. I'm out of here, man. Fuck your haircut. Get over it. The Black Channel, all they do is cry about their haircut. It's not like it happened recently. This was in the 6th grade. Man, fuck what you talking about. I run YouTube. Hey, the other thing, I'm gonna tell y'all tips for barbers. If he ain't got nobody in his chair and you ain't never seen nobody in his chair, and he or she smile at you, I don't deal with barbers that smile. You can't smile. Ain't shit funny. If they smile, don't get in the seat if you don't know them. If you don't know their work. If they smile, I'm not saying be a prude, antisocial. Like if you know them, you seen people in their chair, you seen their work, that's cool. But an unknown barber that smile at you, nah, bro, you're not the one. This ain't it, Chief. I don't deal with smiling barbers. Don't be smiling. This ain't shit funny. You look over at they prepping their workstation. This shit look hella tidy and shit. And got the duster, motherfucker. What you dusting off? You ain't cutting nothing. Fuck you mean? Hey, don't be smiling at me, bro. I'm not getting in that chair. That shit is like, that should be a method of torture. Just get a fucked up, cross-eyed barber with fucked up teeth that you ain't never seen. That's a method of torture. Hey, I said a number 2 on the side, man. Hey, no disrespect, but the other thing is too, is some people like I got mixed hair. You know, I got a good grade of hair though, but my shit get curly. You got to know how to cut different styles of hair. Cause some people, they want to cut like, you know, all the same type of hair, but that not everyone's grade of hair is the same. You know, don't be giving me that fucking Pacquiao cuts when he was fighting Bradley and shit. Had me looking like boy band and shit. Like, that's not how my hair don't. Nah. What you doing? Like, you gotta give me some swag. You got me looking like a fucking Backstreet Boy and shit. I'm gonna slap the shit out you. I'm at school and shit. You gave me an NSYNC ass cut. Bye when you wanna give it up. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Don't give me no NSYNC ass cut. I ain't no NSYNC ass dude. What? Gotta be at the schoolyard looking like Justin Timber fake and shit. Hey, bro, don't do that. Why you do that to me? Bye when I give it. Might sound crazy, but here we come, Jerusalem. Like, hey, bro. If I was your girlfriend, I'd treat you right. Hey. Hell no. You gotta know how to cut different. Hey, Dominicans. Hey, mira papi. Hey, my Dominicans, my Dominicanos, they know how to cut. New York, they got some good barbers. The Dominicans. See, I like the Dominicans in New York because they like hella precise. Like some of them just got out of jail and shit. So like, I ain't going back. I gotta master my craft. They be getting like rulers and shit to make the proximity and the symmetry. Yeah, do all that. I like when a barber take his sweet ass time, Have my shit looking right. I need my shit looking right. But you know, there's just different grades of hair. You can't cut everyone's hair like that. Like, I'm not Dick Cheney and Ross Perot. Don't cut my shit like them. Give me a Richard Nixon haircut and shit. That's not how my hair is set up. I am not a crook. Give me that presidential ass haircut and shit. Nah, bro. Yeah, Dominicans. Shout out to the Dominicans. They got it. They got it on lock. I also look at a barber's tools. Look at a barber's tools. Motherfucker only got scissors or something weird. Got one clipper. Hey, bro, you gotta have more. You got to have more in your collection than that. Nigga got 6 scissors, 6 versions of scissors. Like, you broke. You a broke ass barber. You got, yeah, you a broke ass. Hey, I'm Money Ego. Hey, you a broke ass barber, bro. You broke ass barber. You got 6 pair of scissors and 1 pair of clippers. Something wrong with this equation. I ain't fucking with you. Why you got so many scissors? You Edward Scissorhands out this motherfucker? Hey, bro. No, this ain't no salon. I need the barbershop, bro. What you talking about? Hey, I'm from the Bay, bro. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Yeah, I want to see 18 different Andes clippers, motherfucker. Andes Black, 50th edition anniversary. Yeah, I need all that. Yeah, even if you don't use it, I need to see it. Yeah, I want to see vintage. I want to see the first Andes clippers ever. They like muscle cars. They never go out of style. I want to see that old shit. Yeah, them Andes from 19. These are the Andes I cut Big Daddy Kane and Rakim with. Yeah, I need to see that. So I know you earned your stripes in this game. You know what I'm saying? I earn my stripes. Everything I do, I earn my stripes. Shout out to Alberto Ramirez. He said Wilder was on Joe Rogan today. We talked about that. I seen that. He says Ortiz was the most difficult style he faced, but Fury made him miss more than Ortiz. Facts. He also said, because I seen that part. I didn't watch the whole thing because I don't care about the live experience. It's not like I'm, I'll just watch it straight through. But y'all be asking some dumbass shit. Motherfucker gonna ask me, Ego, do you take your glasses off when you get a haircut? So, seeing how glasses wrap around your ear, how the fuck would I leave glasses on to get a haircut? That was pretty stupid, bro. Hey, man, do you leave your glasses on? Yeah, I leave my glasses on when I'm getting a haircut, even though I have to blend and cut around my ear. Do you guys think? Do you guys think before you say? I understand everybody's in a rush to be funny. Kevin Hart got kicked off the Oscars, so you motherfuckers is trying to audition. But do you guys think about what you're saying? That's incredibly stupid. Yeah, I leave a hat on and glasses when I'm getting a haircut. They just, they do like a visor thing and just cut the top. Bro, stop it. Do you leave your glasses on? Yeah. So they just cut around the hook of my glasses. Womp, womp, womp. Nice try. Shit was whack. Not everyone could be funny. I know they want to be like me. They want to entertain like me. They know I'm entertaining. They know we got the crowd laughing. They know we new media. We speak in facts. We speak boxing. We could talk about urban issues. We could talk about haircuts. We could talk about Lisa Turtle and them last night on the Vampire stream. They want to be like me. It's okay. Can't be two good guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. You got special ads. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers eating glue, trying to make jokes. Just eat the Elmers. Leave the jokes up to us. We got this. Oh, he came back with another corny one. What about your hat? You take that off too? Womp, womp, womp. Nice try. Anyway, enough with the jokes. You've been working at this plant so long, you replant. Look at his goddamn boots. They're starting to grow roots. Enough with the jokes, folks. Stop it, bro. Are you not entertained? Hey, that's how you know when your jokes is corny, when my shooter just pop you. he said his second horrible joke, Hamza was like, rockabye, baby. Listen, I am the stream king. Don't try to do what I do. Anyway, I love the promotion. Wilder's on Joe Rogan. Awesome. Keep the buzz going. Keep it free flowing. You know, and listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Hold on. We got to get to this money. Okay. We got a £5 super chat, so I know it's coming from the UK. He said, Ego, what do you think about Deontay's Ring magazine ranking? Do you think it's unfair to have him below Fury? Not trolling, just want your opinion. I'm not too worried about Ring magazine. They're cool, but they also put Ronda Rousey on the cover and said, who can stop her? And then motherfucker got stopped 4 months after the cover released by Holly Holm. Holly Holm hit her with that Van Damme. Bam! So I'm not really worried about what Ring's talking about, especially if we get a rematch. You know, if we get a rematch, then the rankings are going to adjust themselves. The winner of that fight, we're going to know their position, and we're going to know if that ranking makes sense. So I'm not too worried about the rankings. You know, put Ronda Rousey back on the cover, Ring TV. You know, what about some more nigger emails? Yeah, put that out. Anyway, $5 super chat. Ego, what do you think about Deontay? Oh, hey, I think you sent the same thing twice. Ugh, I got double pay. Ugh. Johnny doot 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 Johnny doot 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 Johnny doot. Hey, I got that shit in my head since last street. That shit is so funny. Funny, I got Fury number 1. You know, I mean, if you pick Fury and had him beating Wilder, then that makes sense. But some people thought Wilder won. You know, so you know it's debatable, but they're gonna rematch. He said, shit, I asked twice. Cried. Hey, no refunds. No refunds, man. Y'all funny today. Boxing's in a good place. We got to just make sure we cherish it. See, this is what I'm saying. You got to question the people who want boxing to do bad. Like, they're hoping it does bad. Look at Wilder's ticket sales. Ha, ha, ha. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Why would you be happy with that? Block Verlust CC. Easy work. That's some easy work. Get to easy work out of there. Shooters. Verlust CC. Wilder or Fury number 1, Wilder 2, Ortiz 3, AJ 4. See, AJ should want to fix that. There are people who are putting him 3rd and 4th place. That's not good when you got 4 belts. That means people ain't respecting it. We're respecting it. This is what I do, people. Hey, my shooters is clapping. Hey, these shooters is clapping, man. Listen, why they keep coming for me? You know, they always see like me getting a couple laughs and us having fun, and they want to ruin it. Like, you know, they always want to come for me at that moment. You see the hate, the envy, the jealousy. They always do it at the time where we just chilling. They like the neighbors that try to call the cops. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep. I got to be at work early. And the noise is on like 11. Can you tell them to turn it down to an 8? Snitching ass, informing ass motherfuckers, man. Let us live. We just having fun with this boxing game. What's the problem? This is what I do. This is what we do. This is Ego's army shit. They always want to do the most hating when we celebrating. That's why they can't relate it. That's some classic beta male shit. That's what I'm saying. They don't like someone getting attention. They don't like the fact that we're all in unison. People are laughing and crying emojis, just having a good time. They definitely don't like that SS just dropped a $2 super chat on their bitch ass. We got another super chat, Shmoney Gang. They definitely don't like when the Shmoney Gang is flowing. You know? Boxing's in a good spot, though. You know, I'm surprised, though. I will say I am surprised. Deontay Wilder's not getting no type of love from a lot of people. Like Timothy Desert Storm Bradley, he said he didn't even watch the fight, but he said that Wilder won't want to rematch. You know, I never understood that Wilder wouldn't want to rematch because why even fight Fury the first time if you was not trying to see we all know how Fury fights. Fury didn't see. This is, people keep saying Wilder got exposed or this and that, or Fury's chin got exposed. Not really. Nothing was exposed. Listen, the fight was everything that both fighters have showed us in the past, but it was just at the elite level. They were both on their job, both on their A game. Wilder fought like he has fought. Fury boxed well and made Wilder miss in the middle rounds and in the late 10 and 11 like he's done to Klitschko. He even told you that when Wilder knocked out Spilka and they got in the ring drunk. They say alcohol is the truth serum. Tyson Fury took Jim Gray's mic. He's like, I'll fight you in your backyard like a done Klitschko. He told you, I'll fight you in your backyard like a done Klitschko. It's exactly what he did. He fought him in his backyard. Even though Alabama, LA is not really one and the same, but still America. So backyard to boxing fans. I'll fight you in your backyard like I done Klitschko. And he fought him kind of like he fought Klitschko in terms of he made a miss and shit. Anyway, Joshua, I promise you, I will. You see, Ego the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm so frustrated because Anthony Joshua, he had this opportunity. He had this opportunity to fight the Bronze Bomber, but he squandered it. It's like he'd rather fight Dillian White. He don't want to fight a guy that may present that adversity. AJ don't want that adversity, man. But anyway, now the attention has shifted to Wilder and Fury. What are they doing? Joe Rogan, shout out to Joe Rogan, promptly puts Wilder on his show. That's big. I like MMA been showing boxing a lot of love. Before it was like MMA is his own world, boxing is his own world. MMA fans are like, fuck boxing, and boxing fans are like, fuck MMA fans. That's how it was. But, I think Joe Rogan is bridging the gap. If Dana White comes and starts promoting boxing, that's going to help bridge the gap. All this stuff. UFC is his own shit. They got good fights. I commend the UFC because motherfucker win, and then he knows his next fight tomorrow and shit. Derek Lewis beat the Russian, had a cool post-fight. Motherfucker fighting Daniel Cormier the next weekend and shit. Listen, he said MMA's dying. I don't care. My name is Boxingego. Shout out to MMA for helping bridge the gap. So if they want to come aboard and learn about boxing and be respectful, then I'm all for it. We can't be like, we can't beg for attention on boxing, and then when we start getting the proper attention and proper fights, now we mad and now we don't want to let people in. I don't care who comes into boxing as long as you respect boxing. Don't be on that bullshit and like not knowing what you're talking about. The people who don't know what they're talking about be talking the most. They be super opinion. Oh yeah, fucking Ego scorecard for Fury. What? How could he score the draw? Shut your dumb ass up. You don't know what the fuck you talking. You don't even know how to score anyway. But anyway, shout out to Joe Rogan, having both Fury and Wilder on. It's big because he has an audience. Deontay Wilder, when he was just on, it had like 62,000 people watching concurrently. He has a fan base. Joe Rogan, he's doing his thing from a podcast perspective. So that's a whole bunch of people that may not have cared who Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder was. So I appreciate Joe Rogan for helping to bridge that gap, using his platform. Bottom line, he has a popular podcast. Even Michael Rappaport, he had Wilder on. This is big because they might have fan bases that haven't been keeping up with boxing, but using their platforms, they're exposing. It's just like a sickness. The outbreak monkey. You remember the outbreak monkey? Everyone kept getting sick because they were getting exposed to, one person got exposed to a monkey, and then the person who got infected got exposed with the virus, and then the other person, that's how shit passes on. So the fact that Joe Rogan, Michael Rappaport, and people who aren't directly in this boxing thing are opening up their platforms, you know, it's good. It's good. It's real good because that's a whole. See, and this is what. See, I'm kicking the science. Y'all gotta smash the like button. I know I'm dropping the science. Hey, if y'all want me to keep going, can I get a hell yeah? I'm about to kick the science. If y'all want me to kick this science, other than the sweet science, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I need a hell yeah. I'm about to kick some fact bombs right now. Today I got time, cuz. I said cuz today I got time, cuz. The other day when I seen you, I didn't have time cuz I was just trying to keep it G real, but today I got time, cuz. Hey, I got time, cuz. Oh my gosh, I got time today, cuz. Hey, cuz, I got time. Smash the like button, cuz. I got time today. I'm from California, cuz. But today I got time, cuz. You was acting like a buster. I was trying to keep it G real with you. Listen. Shout out to Michael Rappaport, Joe Rogan, opening up their platforms. This is my concern for DAZN. It's a streaming app. Not everybody knows it. You got the biggest star on the app. Canelo, how he was sparring ready. Alvarez. Oh my gosh. He's fighting this weekend. And guess what? Nobody's really talking about it. Shout out to SS Solo, $2 super chat. He said, hell yeah, he want me to keep going. So I'm going to keep going. You got Canelo Alvarez fighting this weekend. He's fighting a guy, you know, no one really was asking for that fight, I would say. A lot of people in America, at least, where the fight is happening, they're not too familiar with Rocky Fielding. Now you got this on a streaming app. They actually put together a high quality, I didn't watch all of it, but they have, it's called Canelo Fielding The Journey. It's shot in high quality. I'm not really feeling the announcer's voice. It just doesn't sound. I'm a video editor, so I'm picky on stuff like that. Liev Schreiber does his fucking thing on HBO 24/7. HBO is out of the boxing business. Somebody better try to recruit him because he's dope for narration purposes. But anyway, whoever they got, you know, that's actually why I stopped watching the narrator. I just wasn't feeling his voice. I mean, I know that's petty, but it was shot well, you know, shot high quality. And bottom line is nobody's really talking about the Canelo fight. Shout out to Mr. King Palmer, $5 Shmoney Gang. He said, what's good, my homie Ego? What do you think about Teofimo Lopez? His father talks too much shit. It's good for boxing. You know, I don't know what his father said recently, but I've seen some, you know, Devin Haney interviews. Father, there's no bond like a father and son, so he's gonna support his son and try to get his son popping. His son already has a lot of swag, like charisma, doing backflips and Fortnite and flossing and shit. So I like it. You know, Danny Garcia, Angel Garcia. Whether you love Angel Garcia, you love or hate Danny Garcia is getting paid. You know, he's getting paid. So you know they're just trying to bring attention to their son who's on the come up. So I'm not mad at him. That's my honest opinion. But anyway, my thing for DAZN is this. Al Heyman, I was literally watching the Buccaneers game and the Cowboys game yesterday. I seen two Charlo brothers on Fox commercials while watching football. And I didn't even watch every single segment. I was doing laundry and shit. And I seen that. You know, I seen Charlo ads. Showtime, they just had Wilder Fury. Great fight, helped uplift the division. Both Tyson Fury before the fight and now after the fight, Deontay Wilder's on Joe Rogan's podcast. Like someone said, he does 1 million episode. You know, when I watched it, 65,000 people were watching. It's a big business. Canelo's fighting in New York. Where Canelo? Where is he? Why is he not on Joe Rogan? You know, with the translator or some shit. You know, it's not getting promoted the same way. And the thing with DAZN is like, I feel like a lot of people who are going with DAZN are already in-house fans. You feel what I'm saying? Like they already were boxing fans. That's how they even know Canelo's on the app. Like, oh shit, Canelo, $365 million. I fuck with Canelo. Sign me up. So they're getting DAZN. But when you're on a linear platform like ESPN, right? They just had Jose Pedraza versus Lomachenko. That was a cool fight, right? That was a cool fight. On ESPN, you could be flipping the channels and have seen Lomachenko. It did good numbers, and it's funny because Terrence Crawford did better numbers with Jose Benavidez, but Top Rank always seems to roll out the red carpet for Lomachenko, but Crawford just did better numbers with a similar opponent. Actually, an opponent who wasn't a champion versus Loma's fight was a unification, but we'll save that for another conversation. So Terrence Crawford did the best numbers on ESPN this year on boxing linear network, and then Lomachenko's behind him, right? Anywho, you could just be browsing TV like, man, what the fuck is on? You know, eating some Ben and Jerry's, and you would have seen Lomachenko. You could be on YouTube and go to a podcast like Joe Rogan and see Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, and like, oh, who is this? Who's this dark-skinned 6'7" dude with braids on a popular podcast, right? You can do these things. You can be on Showtime. Showtime has a Snapchat. You know, they're just established networks. They have their boxing pages and shit. DAZN is all new. I got more subscribers on YouTube than DAZN does. I don't got more than Showtime. I got more than DAZN does at this moment. And I don't have no view. I'm a one-man band. But I've obviously put in work and I've been at it for years. But to this day, like Wilder said, to this day, I got more subs. So DAZN is something new. So I feel like as of right now, a lot of people who are purchasing DAZN, you know, or using the affiliate links or whatever, they're already boxing fans. The thing I like about some of this other shit, Charlo's about to fight on Fox. Charlo's just had pub and promo shit on NFL. So if you're just a sports fan, you're like, who the fuck are these twin brothers fighting on the same card? So you could be privy to the Charlos and see these knockouts and make you want to go to YouTube, and then you see that, damn, Charlos be turned, you know, and learn about them. Meanwhile, Canelo, you know, there's been some DAZN ads and stuff, but it's not the same, and it's not network. It's not on a network. So my thing is, DAZN is gonna be they're gonna have to just keep growing and keep shoveling up money to like promote and do ads and shit to try to edge that, to bridge that gap. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like I always do, smash the like button. This, for the first time, this don't feel like a Canelo fight week. We're Monday on a fight week for Canelo. Canelo's been popping since Mayweather Ortiz. You know, he fought, I think, Shane Mosley on that card, or Alfonso Gomez, one of them. So he's been popping for a minute. For the first time, this don't really feel like a Canelo fight week to me. I don't know how you guys perceive it. He's fighting on Saturday, but it don't feel like it. You know, I haven't heard really much of a buzz, you know, especially coming out. He just beat Golovkin, the guy everybody wanted to see him fight. Canelo actually has the most belts in the middleweight division. And then now he's moving up a division, which is, you know, a challenge, stepping out of the comfort zone. Just the fact that you're moving up against a guy who's 6'2", 6'3". And I don't really hear nobody talking about it. No, I don't see nobody just going out of their way, like making videos. When people are talking about Wilder Fury still, like, go to, you know, YouTube channels that you like and count how many Wilder Fury videos they probably done made in the last week and a half. And then look at some of how many Canelo videos they got recently. I've been doing my part as always. I'm trying to give you all Canelo content. I don't really know what's going on with Rocky Fielding, but I try to give you the content as I see it and stuff, you know. But it don't feel like a Canelo fight week, my honest opinion. So that's the thing with DAZN, is they got to bridge that gap. They got to bridge that gap some kind of way. They spending all this money on production and somewhat promos and paying Canelo's purse to get him off pay-per-view. And, you know, I just like the fact that new boxing fans can come in that weren't boxing fans. Like I said, you could be watching NFL and see the Charlo commercials. You know, you could be watching Joe Rogan, not really giving two shits about boxing, but then hear Tyson Fury or Wilder on there and be like, hey, this guy he's speaking some sense. He's talking my language. He's talking about his daughter has a disability. Luis Ortiz's daughter. Who's Luis Ortiz? You know, you can kind of be turned on to these people. Anyway, this is the narrator for the DAZN. Tell me if you like the narrator.
When Shakespeare posed this question, the scene was inspired, but the setting was a rivalry ending in blood and destruction.
Hold on, because they playing music.
Faced with a man who would take what's his. Red is the color of heat, of anger, the heart that drives. Eyes required further. Their names art and their hunger for domination. One on. When you've met every challenge, won belts in 2 weight classes, become the face of a sport, a national hero, and a worldwide brand at the age of 28, what do you do next? How do you raise the stakes?
Oh shit.
Change the game.
Pero en el boxeo se necesita.
Risk these days.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know. The narrator kind of. That's why y'all out of pocket. Someone said he sounded like a rapist. They need a deeper voice. That's. I don't know. I look at stuff like that. Like Netflix. I'm watching a couple documentaries on Netflix, and they got some real good ones actually. The voice goes a long way. Like that dude, it doesn't seem to fit the tone. You know, somebody said Antonio Banderas. That's what I'm saying. You got Puss in Boots. Actually, Antonio Banderas got more of a suave voice. Like, I am Pussy in Boots. Like, you know, he got that. He got some flavor to it. But this dude, I don't know. I don't know, dude, and all that. Somebody said he's a Mexican actor. That's what's up. But the voice doesn't seem to fit to me. And then you have Canelo. He is this. Like, it just doesn't seem like. It doesn't, I don't know. It didn't resonate with me. Like, it doesn't fit the tone to me. Like, I believe in tones, vibes, and energies, and ambiance. Like, Liev Schreiber, he has a dope voice for the HBO 24/7. Even Barry, I like Liev Schreiber of 24/7 probably the best, but Barry Pepper does a good job on All Access. What Deontay Wilder didn't know was this. You know, it's just certain voices. I need that Morgan Freeman shit. That James Earl Jones, you know, someone that just has a voice. Jaime Camille's weak ass voice. See, hey, yo, wildin'. I'm just saying, like, I really look at stuff like that. I'm a video editor, so, you know, I care about stuff like that. I just don't, like, for DAZN, the way it's shot was dope, high quality, you know, 4K and all this shit. But that, I don't know, that narration wasn't itchy for me. Maybe you guys like it, but I think they should have got, I don't know. There's just certain guys that have a certain, you know, pause, obviously, but certain guys just have a voice. Like, I remember even BET had a show, Ving Rhames was doing it. It was like, what was the shit called? American Gangsters or some shit. What was the BET show? That shit was dope. He's like, unfortunately, you know, Ving Rhames got that baby boy voice and shit. The people, they knew that the Romper Room gang was this. You know, he got a, man, he had that voice, like a voice that just like, it stands out and it fits the tone of talking about crimes and criminals. And, you know, it was dope. He was like, you know, the Backstreet gang, they knew that, you know, the cops were on their tail. Like, I'm not even a voice actor. I got this shit. American Gangster, see? That shit was dope. They need to bring that back. That shit was dope. You know? And the feds knew that El Chapo was the man. You know, it's just a certain voice. You gotta have that bravado. This dude's whispering and shit. Fucking Yin Yang Twins and shit. Hey, ladies, y'all didn't have me whisper. Wait till you see my dick. Like, what you whispering, bro? Why you whispering, bro? You Yin Yang Twins? Shake it like a salt, shake it like a salt. Like, we telling nursery stories? We talking Canelo's move up fight, you know? Yeah, James Earl Jones sound like Al Heyman. They need to fuck around. DAZN need to get Al Heyman. He got that James Earl Jones for let them wait. He got that deep ass, like, fuck you, man. He got that. He got that type of Simba, you mustn't go into the pilot. Nah, don't get Jim Lampley. Nah. That motherfucker. Canelo, bang! Bang, bang! Hey, if y'all don't stop calling this man a peeping Tom and pervert, y'all violating right now. I'm just telling you what I like. It's not, I watch a lot of movies. I love documentaries. I watch documentaries. I don't watch like love and hip hop and all that bullshit. I be watching documentaries if I watch anything. The Dapper Dawn $2 super chat. DAZN people are corny as hell. Why y'all violate like that? I don't know. This dude it's not.
For Canelo means signing the richest deal in sports history, $365 million.
Bueno, aquí estamos haciendo un comercial para promocionar esta plataforma que ahora pues
These are nice. Yeah, super comfy too, right? They feel good.
sí. Boxeo, porque trabaja
On a global scale.
vino de la boxing. No.
You can actually. Is this the end of
Thank you, okay?
all comers? The cargo comes and goes, bound for ports exotic and unknown. But Liverpool keeps the best for itself. Its hard-earned destination, Madison Square Garden. One of Europe's oldest and most abiding melting pots, Liverpool retains a deep
Liverpool Danes, like I don't know, bro. 100,000 I could do a better voice, over straight up. I mean, I do voices all day, but you gotta pay like you weigh. I'll have that shit jumping. I'll be like, and then Canelo Alvarez hit Rocky Fielding with hey, I'll get into it. Hey, you gotta pay though. Y'all want some voice? Y'all want the golden voice? Yeah. I'll be doing all types. I'll Denzel that shit. Yeah, and then Canelo Alvarez, he's gonna fight Gennady Triple G Golovkin again. Yeah, and then Golovkin want to fight Ryota Murata, huh? You want to go to Tokyo? Like, hey, let me do it. I'll Denzel my shit. Pay. You gotta pay like you weigh though. Yeah, okay. Canelo Alvarez, he shaved his head. He's virtually bald headed. Yeah. I'm putting the gun down nice and easy. Now the only weapon I got is useless unless you want pretty girl. Like, let me do it. I got this shit. I run the net. Somebody said Triple G should have narrated it. Hey, you out of pocket. He'd be like, hey, no, I want to fight. He wouldn't even be talking about the script. He'd be going off the script, talking about how he won. Hey, no, Canelo, he's good, boy. I beat him. Like, this motherfucker would be hot. He would not be a good narrator for... Yeah, man, you got to get a certain voices. Like, for me, when I'm watching a documentary, the voice is everything. Like, even with Showtime, they use Common, and he was all right. But, I don't know if that was his lane as much. You get what I'm saying? So, it was, they didn't use him for that many episodes. Hey, y'all out of pocket. Hey, who the fuck just said DAZN needs to use Miguel Cotto? That motherfucker would be talking in third person on the... And when Miguel Cotto, he faced... Canelo, he know in his heart that he do win that fight. And Canelo, he's good. But Miguel Cotto, he sincerely, he beat him. And he go to the Yankee Stadium in New York. And Miguel, that's how Cotto be talking. Cotto be talking in third person and shit. Miguel Cotto is not happy about what happened. Like, what do you mean Miguel Cotto is not happy? Like, motherfucker, you are Cotto. I'm gonna start talking like that. Ego, he know that he is hungry right now. He knows that. Like, I'm gonna start talking. I'm boxing ego. I'm gonna start. Cotto be trying to get his sexy on for the ladies, to do that Puerto Rican Jada Kiss shit. And I come to New York for opportunity to fight people. Hey, what, bro? Hey, Kodo, speak up. They got Kodo's audio gain on -15. Motherfuckers be whispering too. All y'all motherfuckers be whispering. Let me whisper on. Hey, I'm about to listen on my live show. I'm just start. What up, fight the world? It's your boy, Boxingego, and I feel cool. I feel cool about the channel. And I'm just start. Listen, I told you I'm the golden voice, man. I does this. I'm gonna just do my live stream. I'm just gonna whisper on you, motherfuckers. You know, ain't shit else to do. I'm already killing these motherfuckers, so I'm just gonna start whispering. And then I need everyone to smash the like button. If you could, smash it, the like button. I am Miguel Cotto. If you smash it. Hey, let your boy, can I get some whispers in, huh? Yeah. Can I get some whispers in? Huh? Can I whisper to the honeys one time, huh? Yeah. Y'all don't want to let me whisper, huh? Hey, I got the person that I told you. This is what I do. I've been doing. I was born and bred for this, man. Thoroughbred. Yeah. So y'all don't want to let me whisper, huh? Yeah, I can't whisper on my own channel on YouTube. It is not breaking any community guidelines. I read thoroughly the community guidelines, and y'all don't want to let me whisper, huh? Yeah, I can't whisper, huh? Jake! Yeah, you don't want to let me, you motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers don't want to let me whisper on my own track. I can't narrate how I want to do it. I can't, so Miguel Cotto could do it, but I can't. Yeah. Miguel Cotto, he knows that Floyd, he's good with his defense in the shoulder. And Miguel Cotto, like, hey, Cotto, speak up, bro. I want to hear Cotto. You put Cotto on auto-tune, motherfuckers still sound exactly the same. I am Miguel Cotto. Let me buy you a drink. They need. I want to hear Cotto do karaoke. Them motherfuckers have no emotion. Have no emotion. He's singing songs with shit. Karaoke. Throw it up. Watch it all fall off. Throw it up. Like, hey, bro, what? you try to figure out what song it is because they all sound the same and shit. Because this is Thriller. It is close to midnight, and something evil is lurking in the door. 'Cause this is Thriller. Nah, Lloyd Banks. Yeah, let my dude BANK $. Let Banks do it. That motherfucker be spitting bars on the narration. Acid out the baggie, this is more than dope. Flawless flow, fucking off a sign. Every horoscope done wore my robe. Strapped out the corner cove, letting my opponent know. I got a new toy that'll burn a hater and put a red dot in his eye like the fucking Terminator. Yeah, let PLK do it. I'm the punchline king too. Let's get it. I got a new toy that'll burn a hater and put a red dot in his eye like the fucking Terminator. You better warn him if that's your man, cause I throw his ass off the roof like nutso and above the rim. Let my dude Banks do it. Okay. I got this. What y'all want with me, huh? Let's get it, gang. Smash the like button. Hey, James Patterson says being polite, humble, and reserved, no place for that nonsense in boxing. Block him. He said I gotta be polite. Motherfucker, I am boxing. That dude said be polite. There's no place for what? Me having fun with what I do? Get him out of here, bro. James Patterson, clap that. Cancel that. I'll buy another one. The dude said be polite. Hey, don't do that. This is your channel, but be nice. What? Get Mike Tyson voice on DAZN. My boy need a job. Hey, y'all tripping. Y'all just want me to do these impersonations. Mike Tyson would be the crazy. I'm so ecstatic. You want me to read? You want me to do it? How you want me to do it? Like this? You want me to read? He was, and then when Triple G was getting hit to the body, he was crying in there. Like, nah. Hey, Mike Tyson, there's this one where it's on YouTube, and he was messing up. That shit was so funny. It's like the outtakes. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. He was like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson." Like, hey, I gotta find this shit. He was like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. You can watch me on Cox Cable. You can watch me." Hey, I hope Tyson don't knock me out, but that shit was funny. Hey, this shit was so funny. He was like, "Hi." He was hey, don't knock me out, Mike. I love you. You like really my idol. But he was like reading the teleprompter, and this shit was so funny. He was like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Check me out." What? And he kept messing up. He was like, "Watch my fight, Razor Rut." Oh, watch my fight. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch the Cox Cable. Suck my cocks. I mean, Cox. Like, bro, hey, stop him. This man was. I thought he was doing it on purpose, bro. He was like, "Hi, Cox Cable. It's all about Cox." Like, he was, hey, what the fuck? Where? I don't even know what to look for. But this was the funniest shit. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Oh my, he did it. He's like, "Hi, Cox Cable." Oh, here I found. Hold on. Hey, he's like, "Hi, Peter McNeely on Cox Cable." Listen, I found it, y'all. If y'all want me to play this, smash the like button. And can I get a hell yeah? This shit was so funny. Look at his fucking neck, though. This motherfucker just buff. Hey, Michael Thug, he said, "We gotta do this quick." Like, I want to go to the strip club. We gotta hurry up. Hi, Peter Mc. Look at this dude's neck, bro. Mike Tyson's a don. Look at his fucking neck.
10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1.
His countdown was even funny to me.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely on TCI Cablevision.
Why he saying so angry? Mike a thug.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely on Viacom Cablevision.
Why is he rushing it like that?
Watch me beat Peter McNeely on Viacom Cablevision.
He look hella mad.
Okay, Time Warner Cable. Hi, watch me beat Peter McNeely on Time Warner Cablevision.
See, I think they were fucking with him because they kept making him. See, watch, they keep making him say hella crazy shit.
Hi, watch me beat Peter McNeely on Time Warner Cable. Okay, American Cablevision. Hi, watch me beat Peter McNeely on American Cablevision. Vision Cable. Hi, watch me beat Peter McNeely on Vision Cablevision.
See, they were trying to confuse him. See, they kept switching. I don't know if it's a prank or what, but they kept making him say hella shit. Hi, I'm Peter McNeely. Watch me Vision Cable on Cox. Fuck y'all. Like, that shit was hella crazy. Anyway, I'm out. Salute Eagles Army. I appreciate y'all. This was a good stream. I had fun. Yeah, they kept changing the network. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight McNeely on Nickelodeon. Say CBS. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight Peter McNeely on CBS. Like, they just kept throwing out random. Like, he would complete one, and they kept making him say more ones. Say Australia TV. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight Peter McNeely on Australia. Univision. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight Peter McNeely on Univision. Like, bro, stop. Why you keep throwing these at Mike? They was naming future shit. Say iPad. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my fight with McNeely on iPads. Say iPad Pro. Hi, I like, bro, why you making him say all this shit? I see why he was angry at the fight. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight this motherfucker on iPad Pro. Apple, iTunes. Fuck y'all. Shout out to the big Mike, Iron Mike, the GOAT. And we out of there. But anyway, that DAZN narrator. And what we, like, he act like he's telling a Christmas story or some shit. He was like, and Canelo, he doesn't know what it, like, what you whispering? What? I don't like watching my documentaries like it's a secret and shit. And Canelo, he fight Gennady if he come back and, like, what you whispering? What, the feds is, you got the wiretap? What the fuck you? Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me on Nickelodeon. Like, hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me on novellas. Like, they just kept having him say hella extra shit, bro. They was doing that on purpose. Trying to say confusing words and shit to my boy Mike. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my next fight with Peter McNeely on Twitter videos. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my new fight on Pornhub. Like, say bangbros.com. Like, hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my fight on, like is this shit really gonna be on Bang Bros? Yeah, Mike. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my new fight on bangbros.com. I'm ecstatic about my next fight. They just kept. Why they do my boy Mike like that? They just had him saying hella extra shit. Hey, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my fight on Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Like, you tripping. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch my fight on Casting Couch. Like, Casting Couch, bro? Hey, bro, get this shit up. I'm done. Anyway, I'm out. Holla when it's gangster. Peace out, y'all.